All right. So do we want to talk about which games won't have to worry about same-day releases?
Right. Oh, okay. So, Dead or Alive Xtreme 3, dude.
They're not going to have to worry about competing on a same-day release.
Yeah, so the big bomb drop that was going to get like a Western release.
No.
Yeah, they Tecmo, the publisher, the reason for it was the bad publicity or whatever. So it's like really weird.
Yeah.
And then there's been controversy on Twitter because Play Asia, which is like a it's like almost like the Amazon for Japan, almost kind of.
Okay.
Where they ship international. So let's say there's some imported games you want to get, you go to them.
Okay.
So they announced on their Twitter about that game.
Yeah. Do you remember what they said?
But they the exact words. I don't remember the exact phrasing.
Do you know kind of a summary of what they were talking about?
Yeah. It was pretty much yes. It was so sucks that's not releasing for the West for the West. But you can import the English Asian edition here. They provide the link.
Oh, so they're saying they're not giving it away to the West, but we'll help you out.
We'll import you can get from us and we'll import it to you. It's the English Asian version, yeah.
Okay.
And then they also taunted or made fun of the the SJWs.
Yeah, the ones that have caused controversy.
They made fun of them. Yeah. So that's the whole controversy really started with Play Asia going ham and just trolling, dude.
Good shit.
Yeah, and then pretty much the outcome of it is pretty much Play Asia getting all this good all this rep now, dude. Cause it's all this free publicity.
Because if you think about it, and I had a conversation with someone online about this controversy a couple days ago, and the point that the other person made that I already knew it, but I didn't think about it until just then was, there's no such thing as bad publicity.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
I mean, Hitler.
I mean, we know about him. Yeah. I mean, look at all the shit. Look at fucking 4chan made a Mountain Dew flavor called Hitler Did Nothing Wrong. I'm just saying.
He's dead, though.
He's dead.
He got killed.
Whether or not it's famous or infamous, it's still publicity.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you don't want to be a famous bank robber because that means you got caught.
Exactly.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
Off topic.
No, you're right. I've just walked myself into a corner. I'm gonna leave now because my topic, my points now mean nothing.
Well, and if I can kind of just say this, whether what is good. With some exceptions, for instance, Hitler.
Exceptions to everything.
When it comes to a company.
Anything that is bad, but it is the word bad because and a lot of people agree with it. Whether what is good or bad is only relative to you.
Yeah.
It's relative to what you believe in. So, but when you are talking about there is no such thing as bad publicity, that is only because we view it as bad publicity or good publicity. For instance, Dead or Alive, for a lot of again, SJWs or for a lot of other people, that's this game is horrible. But when there are other people that are I can't wrap my mind around why this is bad because that is what they personally believe in is right. Mm-hmm. Whether they're being an asshole or not about it, that is what they were either raised to or either they don't give a shit about. And because it's only what is good or bad is relative and different to them than it is to us.
Well, I think another factor in this is just that I'm pretty sure SJWs. Honestly, that term is pretty cringy to me. Just saying.
I've never liked that term.
SJWs.
That's the point of the term, though, just to be fucking stupid. Yeah, that's the point of it.
They're just a vocal minority. They're loud
extremists.
Yeah.
It's like back in Lenin the because I remember to get the communists starting in Russia, you had the. Yeah, a group. It was their name was the majority, something like that. The
silent majority.
Yeah, it was something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Did you remember it or no?
No.
Because he advertises group as over the majority, even though they're the minority, right? Yeah. Just to get people to get in. Yeah. It's kind of like that. Where they're the vocal minority. Yeah, you think that they're the majority, but they're not.
Because they just get a lot of attention, which is what they want.
Yeah.
So that's why they're getting good attention because people are fuck yeah, stick it to those assholes.
Yeah, dude.
Honestly,
which kind of goes. I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Which kind of goes back into when I say there's no such thing as bad publicity, what I mean is that
Yeah, someone's gonna agree with you, probably.
someone's going to agree with you. B, whether or not some good things are being said about you or bad things are being said about you, something's being said
getting
about
attention,
you. So like the famous quote from Pirates of the Caribbean,
Yeah,
where
you've heard
he's
of
like,
me,
you're the worst pirate I've ever heard of, and he's like, but you heard of me. It's the
Yeah.
same thing with gaming. You take YouTube for example. Everyone knows who PewDiePie is.
Yeah.
A lot of
Whether
people
you like him or
a
hate
lot
him.
of people fucking hate PewDiePie.
He makes money.
He has the most subscribers on YouTube.
Yeah.
He makes fucking bank
Yeah, he does, dude.
with a huge hate base.
Yeah.
So, like, when you come with a game like this, the point that was made to I was like, oh yeah, it makes perfect sense. Is you have a lot of these people who are like, oh, like DOA is fucking not good because like, oh, fucking giant booby physics and and like over the top like sexualization. They're still getting publicity, and what they should care about is not that the fact that they're saying, "Oh, fuck this," because they're over sexualizing the game. The important thing is that that may be the case, but the people who are going to be their demographic are now going to see this stuff in the media, in news, and say, "Oh, look." There's something that I care about, and they're saying these people who like this demographic will not give a fuck about what the SJWs are going to say about it. They're going to be like, I don't care. Like,
They're going to think it's hilarious.
I'm
like,
down for my fucking booby physics. Let's go.
Exactly. Street Fighter 5.
It's like fucking Chun-Li, for example, super booby physics.
Oh, I'm getting triggered. I can't talk about that.
But like that's what I think is really interesting about the controversy because I'm here and there about it. I personally don't give a shit about the game. No. Like, I mean, it looks okay. I've never played it. I'm never going to play it. Like, it's not my cup of tea. I'm not into really like the more Japanese-based titles. I'm more of a Western kind of guy. But in this regard, it's a weird catch-22 because all publicity is good publicity, but at the same token, the SJW group has managed to have this company not release this game in the Western sector.
Mm-hmm.
So the end goal is that
They're still going to.
I'm sure they will. I'm sure they will eventually.
This goes to like, remember the interview?
Oh yeah.
Just banning something and then just releasing it later. Not banning, but like not doing something and like getting people like upset about it.
I remember
and then releasing
that.
it later, it
I
just
remember
creates so much more hype.
Yeah,
and
I remember
make a
that.
fuck ton of money.
Prohibition.
But
Yeah.
they did,
Exactly.
Tecmo haven't like announced if they're gonna release it or anything yet.
If you
as of now, it's still not coming to the West.
if you show something to someone and you say you can't have it, they want it.
Exactly.
It's just it's human nature. It's a subconscious thing. It's like I don't know. It's born in your teenage years. No, it's born when you're fucking born. But like whatever. It's kind of like it's a historical reoccurring thing in just how humans work. So off that token, most likely they probably will release it in the future and say fuck it, who cares? And then it's probably gonna get sales from people that don't even play the game but are just buying it in spite.
Maybe.
Of this whole controversy.
Dude, I kind of want to buy Spike too. I don't even own a PS4, dude.